welcome to this video. The next effect I have for you is going to use some cards as well, so go ahead and grab a full deck of cards and follow me over to the table here, and I'm going to show you a trick that's called, or I like to call it, Wanna Bet. Alright, so here we go. Let's cut down to the table. Alright, so here we are. We're at the table. Make sure you have your deck of cards here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread them out. I'm going to have you select one card. So go ahead, just pull any card out that you want. This one here? This one? Perfect. Okay. Let me get these other ones out of here. And go ahead and just take a look at that card. And show it around to everybody. Make sure they get a good look too. Okay. Perfect. And go ahead and place it back on top of the pack. Wonderful. And just cut half the cards approximately to the table. Perfect. You've done this before, I can tell. And take the rest of the cards and go ahead and just put them on top. Wonderful. And square them up. Okay, good. So, and I'm just going to give them another cut for good measure. So your card's lost somewhere in the pack among the others. I'm going to deal the cards onto the table one at a time. And if you see your card, just note it. But don't let me know. Don't give it away. Don't, cough or sneeze or bulge your eyes out or anything like that. Just pay attention to your card, and if you've seen it go by, I think I've got it. I think the next card I turn over is going to be your card. You want to bet? You do? Okay, cool. So we'll just do a gentleman's wager, friendly bet here. The next card I turn over is going to be your card. Are you ready? Here we go. This one here. Alright, so here we are. We've got our nice table here and a deck of cards, and I'm going to show you how to perform Wanna Bet. So, in order to do this effect, you need just a regular deck of cards, and you need to know what the bottommost card is. So for this video explanation, we'll make it the Ace of Spades. So we'll put the Ace of Spades on the bottom. The easy way to do it is just to maybe while you're shuffling the cards, look at what the bottommost card is. In this case, the Ace of Spades. Just while you're shuffling. So now I've peeked that the Ace of Spades is there. Square up the cards, and you're going to spread them out so that your spectator can choose one. So go ahead, choose any card you want, and if they go for a card, perfect. Maybe they're going to pick the bottommost card. If they pick the bottommost card, don't worry about it. You already know that it's the Ace of Spades, so you could just tell them what they picked right away if you wanted. But go ahead and have them slide it out, and you are then going to pick up the other cards and hang on to those, and have them look at their card and show it around to everybody. Okay, once they've done that, you hold out the pack and you say, go ahead and put your card face down on top of the deck. Perfect. And why don't you go ahead and cut about half the cards onto the table. So they cut half the cards onto the table. You say, go ahead and complete the cut and place the other cards on top. And what they're doing is they're now placing their the Ace of Spades, which is the card you know, right on top of their card, the Five of Hearts. But they don't know this. So go ahead and have them complete the cut, and even have them square up the cards. You take the cards back, and in the video I cut just a small portion off more. That way it brought the Ace of Spades closer to the top, so it wouldn't take me so long dealing through the cards. But you don't have to do that. And you just say, look, I'm going to deal through the cards one at a time, like this, and deal them onto the table in kind of a loose pile or a messy pile, like this. And you go through the cards one at a time, tell them to watch for their card, but not to tell you if they see it, just to keep it to themselves. And again, it's kind of a loose pile. Now there's my Ace of Spades. That means that this card here, this very next card, is their card. But I'm going to deal right past it. But I make note of where it is. It's the Five of Hearts, and I kind of leave it sticking out a little bit, but not too much. And again, I deal this loose pile. And I say, I want to keep it kind of exposed, and then I'll deal maybe 5 or 6 cards down, and I'll say, you know what? I think this is it. I think the next card that I turn over is going to be your card. Do you want to bet? Now, their card is right here. They think that you think this is their card, so they're going to want to bet with you. Usually don't bet any money, but I've seen people bet, $1, $5, or $10. I don't do that, but you can if you wish. Say, I bet you the next card I turn over is going to be your card, and I make it look like, hey, this is the card that I'm going to turn over. When they bet, you say, okay, here we go, and you reach for the 5 of hearts, and you turn it face down, and that's it. That's called wanna bet. It's very, very easy to do, and if you do it as a wager, you might just win some money, or you might lose some friends. So bear in mind, you don't want to make anybody upset, but that's how you're able to find their card. Just to recap real quick, you know what the bottom card is, in this case the Jack of Diamonds. They select any card that they want. They look at it, they put it back on top, then you cut it into the center, placing the Jack of Diamonds right on top, and now you deal through the cards face up. Once you come to the Jack of Diamonds, you know that the next card is going to be theirs. So in this case, there's the Jack of Diamonds. I know that this card is theirs. I turn it face up, and I keep dealing, and I say, I got it. I bet you the next card that I turn over is going to be your card. They see their card here, they bet you, you say perfect, and you reach down and you pull their card out of the pile and you turn it face down. So that was Wanna Bet. As you can see, it's a really easy card trick that you can do with an ordinary deck of cards that can even be borrowed. It doesn't matter if it's yours or not, and it doesn't require any heavy sleight of hand. And it pulls them into the story because they think you've already passed their card or made a mistake. So go ahead, practice that one a time or two just to kind of get your story down, just to kind of get remembering what the bottom card is down, because it's embarrassing if you forget what it is. Trust me, I've done that before. And go ahead and try that. But make sure you practice, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.